Sometimes you just hear it. You'd hear the planes coming, you hear the helicopters coming. Often there's a dispatch room, and somebody from the dispatch room would come over and bang on the door and say, you know, incoming, you better come now. That's if they were being flown in. Sometimes they were the casualties were coming in by road, and but same thing. There would usually be radio communication. So we usually knew in advance. But like the people in the hospital, we didn't know exactly what the level of the casualty was that we were going to be seeing, and how many people, how severe, whether people were dead, whether people were going to the morgue directly, whether they're coming to the hospital. And so every time you just sort of had to be ready for anything. And it's a very difficult way to shoot, and so much credit for that piece goes to Paul Sealer, who was the cameraman, and to Joe, who was their second cameraman, because as a journalist, there's not much in the heat of the moment that I can do except keep my eyes and ears open and try to direct them. If I see something happening or hear something happening, they have to go with their instinct. They have to look around. They're the ones looking through the viewfinder. And you sort of planted yourself somewhere where you weren't going to be in the way, but you could still be close enough to figure out what's going on, and then you just sort of watch it unfold.